Hey everyone, how's it going? So this reading here, I've been meaning to do for quite some time. I'd say at least a couple days, if not weeks. But so I'm not gonna waste time. This is gonna be a Murder She Wrote times Taylor Casey reading. It's gonna be a keyword dump. So I'm not gonna spend too much time like interpreting the cards. I basically want to see what comes out. And I am using my Murder She Wrote deck, which typically I use this card deck here that I created for anything under my neighborhood watch, um, playlist. Okay, but sometimes I've used it in the Riley Strain case and in other messages. I think I did like an Eclipse times Murder She Wrote deck keyword dump. So this is a keyword dump on the missing person, Taylor Casey. Taylor Casey, as I understand it, was a young woman of color. Am I going to get in trouble if I call her African American? A black woman from Chicago who was training to be, who was a yoga instructor, and she was in the Bahamas, I think Paradise Island, at some sort of like a yoga retreat. Yes, a yoga retreat. So I'm not exactly sure. I know it's been a couple weeks now since she's been missing. I know they have the FBI investigating and stuff like this. There may even be someone taken into custody for questioning. I'm really not sure. I did watch one tarot reading and like 2 spirit box sessions on this. Now, I really like spirit box sessions because 1, they're just so freaking cool, and 2, I kind of want to try a spirit box session at one point. On something here, I like to do spirit box sessions, so I always watch spirit box sessions. I think they're so freaking cool. There's a lot of good mediums out there. There's a lot of really cool channels out there that do spirit box sessions, so kudos to you. And there's also a lot of great tarot readers out there that have been helping on this case, so also want to say kudos to you as well. So let's get into this. Once again, I don't have the date when she went missing. I've tried to do a reading on her, and boy, someone, can you guys hear that? Someone is honking their horn outside my building here. Can you guys hear that? Okay, so that could be a sign. All right, so something is very distracting. Someone is trying to get someone's attention here. Okay. All right, something with a car. Was someone waiting outside someone's house here in a car trying to, hey, Taylor come down or Taylor come out? Now, I know that her belongings were in a tent. Was she staying in a tent? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this, guys. I have no idea what happened to her. I don't know. They found her phone like 50 yards out at the bottom of the ocean, because that was where it last pinged. All right, so they haven't found her body yet. They don't know. So, all right, let's cut the deck here in half. And I'm going to work with half the deck at a time. All right, so tell me what happened to Taylor Casey. All right, Murder She Wrote deck here. What happened to Taylor Casey? Spirit, you can use me as a channeler right now to channel her energy. Any of Taylor Casey's spirit guides, your ancestors want to come through today. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Taylor Casey. All right, please protect me while I'm channeling right now. All right, we have likes younger women. And something with a bike here. Okay. So someone could have liked younger women. Maybe she did, or someone else liked her. Someone here could have rode a bike or rented a bike. What's this? What happened to Taylor Casey? Missing person Taylor Casey. Can you give us some keywords here? We have baby daddy. All right, so someone was a baby daddy here. Was this her baby daddy? Did her baby daddy have something to do with this? Did she have a baby daddy? We have creative industry. I think she was a creative person. She might have been in the creative industry, or someone here was. I'm putting that under likes younger women. Yeah, we have a career criminal. All right, so for any of the detectives working this case, well, there's no honest detectives, but someone here is a career criminal. I'm putting that under the word bike. And someone was under the influence. Okay. So someone was under the influence of possibly a drug here, or someone was, drinking a lot or doing drugs. I put that under baby daddy. And we have police. They saw, don't chase. So did the police see something here, but they weren't able to do anything, or they saw something happen, or the police were involved somehow? That's interesting. That came up in the Riley Strain case too, where the police saw something, but they decided not to chase. We have Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. So this is a card from a time travel series that I watched, and this was this episode here. This was the first example of time travel, and so it's possible that someone was caught on film or on camera. Let's say someone has a video of someone using her phone, possibly, or has a video of her on her phone, or something having to do with someone's. Well, we have a time traveler here, but how is that possible? I don't know. Someone did something with her phone, or I'm getting a strong message about a smartphone here, or a cell phone. And movement, travel. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, you can look up Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film. It was a B-roll. They caught a woman on this B-roll, and this is back in like the 1920s, 1930s, before obviously the invention of cell phones. So someone here looks to be like they're using some sort of device here before their time. All right, and we have a gambling addiction. What I just said probably didn't make much sense. I'm putting that under baby daddy and under the influence. And we do have a European here. Okay, European, putting that under police, don't chase, likes younger woman, and creative industry. And someone is a snake here. All right, look. We already have like some pretty good clues here, guys. If this makes sense, let me get one more card here, and then we'll clear this. I'll go over everything and we'll clear it. Yeah, we have a male child, so I'm putting that under baby daddy. Someone here has a male child, and we have pareidolia, which kind of goes, yeah, it's under the influence here. Someone here was hallucinating. Someone here was possibly high or hallucinating, or maybe something was laced. All right, under the deck we have Navy. So just to go over the cards that came out with this half of the deck, we have likes younger women, bike, baby daddy, creative industry, career criminal, under the influence, police, they saw, don't chase, or they saw the police, but don't chase. We have Charlie Chaplin's The Time Traveler film, a gambling addiction, a European, a snake, a male child, and pareidolia. Okay. Someone here, I'm getting a masculine energy. Someone's baby daddy here had a male child. This person might have been under the influence and might have had a gambling addiction. This person could be a career criminal. All right. They might have liked younger women, and they might have rode a bike. The police may know who this is, but they just never do anything about this person. This person could be European. They're a snake. They could drug women or do things to women here. I have a feeling that the creative industry is speaking about Taylor Casey. Okay, she might have been in the creative industry. And someone here likes younger women now. I'm guessing that this is this baby daddy here. Someone might have been in the Navy at one point or have connections to the Navy. I'm not sure. So I'm going to clear this stack here, and we'll move to the other side of the deck, other half of the deck here, and see what comes out on that side. Okay, Spirit, what happened to Taylor Casey? Missing person Taylor Casey. Can you help us figure out where she might be or what happened to her? Someone is a pagan here. And we have a pyromaniac. We have some gray area. And from a more advanced timeline. So someone coming in from the future here. So this could be talking about an advanced timeline, so something that hasn't happened yet. Okay, what else? We have smooth, poisoned the water, and we have a Cancer. Someone could be a Cancer or someone could have Cancer. Okay. What happened to Taylor Casey? Can you give us any keywords? Sorry, keywords here. Excuse me. We have clergy. And someone, someone worships Satan. Someone worships Satan here. And we have a Puerto Rican. And we have rage. All right, let me get one more and then we'll talk about this. We have an employee, and we have emotional abuse, and a distant relative, and a babysitter or a nanny, and we have a landscaper, an Aries, and a spiritual narcissist, and we have the White House. Or a White House, that could be the color of a house. Someone is agnostic. Very interesting. So we have some stuff coming up here with different, let's just say different spiritual faiths is coming through here. I'm also getting something about abuse, and I'm also getting something here about sacrifice. Someone was sacrificed here. I'm also getting someone was a spiritual narcissist. Someone used their spirituality for evil, for the wrong, on the wrong reasons. Someone here abused their authority. I'm also getting here, definitely with the Aries card, we're talking about a masculine energy here that is a perpetrator. Okay, Mars, Aries usually talks about, if you look at, say we were doing the astrology of her disappearance, what could have happened. Aries usually talks about the perpetrator or the person that is the criminal here. So getting like the Emperor in the tarot deck or the Emperor reversed. Someone very controlling, someone very hot-headed. Now I'm getting a Puerto Rican and an employee here. So this person could have been an employee. They may have been Puerto Rican. This could be someone that was working as a clergy member or in the clergy, or someone from the clergy knows who this is. Someone is a smooth talker, or someone is very smooth, okay? So I'm definitely getting a very duplicitous, very snake-like individual here. Someone that moves under the radar, someone that appears one way but is another way, because we have spiritual narcissist here. We have, just to go over, we have pagan, pyromaniac, and gray area. So someone here might have been pagan. All right. Someone here could have been a pyromaniac. This is someone here that starts fires. So someone could have burned something here. And we have a gray area. And gray area can talk about, well, maybe the color of the ground in that area, but also there's some gray area. There's some blurred lines here. There's a blending of timelines because we have from a more advanced timeline. So after someone did some sort of pagan ritual here or did something with a pyromania, then something happened here. This is something happened on another timeline. Smooth poison the water, so maybe they dumped something in the water or they gave someone something that was poisonous. Cancer clergy worship Satan. Puerto Rican rage employee. Okay. I'm definitely getting something about a church here or someone that does, like, because we have landscaper here, employee, clergy, worship Satan, Puerto Rican. I'm getting someone here could be a groundskeeper or could have a job as a landscaper. So I don't know if that helps, anyone out there that's investigating. We have spiritual narcissist and a White House. So this person could live in a White House, or this could be, a property here that we're talking about, where maybe we can find her body or find her. Someone was being emotionally abused here. Okay, so examples would be someone denying that someone's emotions existed. Gaslighting would be an example of emotional abuse. Just denying someone their basic human rights here would be emotional abuse. We have a distant relative, so there could be a distant relative involved in this case, and a babysitter or a nanny. I don't know if she was a babysitter or nanny or someone else. A distant relative, a babysitter or nanny knows something. These could be people that know something, that have some role here, because clergy, employee, a pyromaniac, a Puerto Rican, a landscaper, an Aries. Yeah, I'm definitely getting, I'm seeing this. I'm actually literally, Spirit is actually showing me what this person looks like. Okay. Because I'm seeing someone here of medium stature. This person has an explosive rage. Okay, that this is also someone here that, if they do worship Satan, they could be involved in some sort of santeria, or they could do something here, because with pyromaniac, this could be someone that was looking for a sacrifice, or they were doing something here. This could have to do with their religion, or someone here. I'm definitely a lot of abuse. I'm getting someone here had a family too. Someone here had a baby. Someone here had a male child. And it's interesting because I'm not seeing anything about the female and the females in this man's life, and that just speaks a lot here to the fact that this is someone that was very irresponsible and probably doing a whole bunch of stuff. This is a very wicked person we're talking about here. All right, very, very wicked, very evil. So if you know who this is, if any of these keywords make sense, please, contact the authorities or give them some tips here. Or if this resonates with anyone out there, if any of these keywords are kind of clicking into place. I'm seeing a man here that is Latino, Hispanic. I'm seeing a man with goatee. Okay. Short to medium stature. I'm seeing someone that has like tanned, they're light skin, they're lighter skin, but they have a tan, like, because they've been working out in the sun. Very explosive temper. It could be an Aries, but very smooth talker. Okay, very snake-like person, very kind of smarmy individual here. Possibly a European as well, possibly has or worked with a European. I'm getting also something about a tourist. Okay, of course, watch the, who was her, what was her name? What was her name? She was, something similar happened to someone in the Bahamas. I can't remember her name at the moment. Young blonde girl. Uh, Blonde girl disappeared in Aruba. Natalie Holloway. Natalie Holloway. Last seen leaving a nightclub with Joran Vandersloot, a Dutch honor roll student. Is this another Natalie Holloway case? I don't know. This is Taylor Casey. All right, guys, I'm going to close this reading out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading did help someone out there. Hope we can bring Taylor Casey back home. She is from Chicago. So I know her family is missing her, looking for her everywhere. We need to get some clues in. We need to get some tips in. So hopefully this helps someone out there. And thanks for watching.